In this installment of Masterclass presented by Paul's Kitchen, I'll be showing you how to prepare the classic pasta carbonara. This dish is especially fun as it involves a lot of creativity and expression, and it's pretty straightforward to prepare. Cut. So the ingredients for pasta carbonara are pretty straightforward. Normally the recipe calls, in traditional pasta carbonara, it calls for cingare, which is the cheek of the pig that's been cured, or pancetta. Unfortunately, I don't have either of those things, so I'm using regular bacon.
Hey Lisa.
Yeah, Susie?
You think I'm basic?
Girl, you are like so unique.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Bacon also works because it's lean, and it also has some fat on it, and the fat's super important for this dish. An egg or two, black pepper, Parmesan. The traditional way made in Italy calls for piccolo romano. Unfortunately, I don't have that. That's a sheep's cheese. I just said Parmesan. And lastly, regular spaghetti.
Hey John,
Yeah, Sam?
you think I'm basic?
Nah, man, you real unique.
Alright, just making sure.
So to begin, what we want to do is slice up the bacon into 1/2 centimeters. Like I said before, we really want the bacon to have some fat on it, because that way the fat will absorb the garlic and the pepper and add a really nice perfume to the spaghetti once it's been cooked. Also, bacon is just delicious. Who doesn't like bacon, right? That's why this dish is so amazing, because and like I said, it's all about right? Cut. Next step, with boiling water, we have the spaghetti. I twist the spaghetti that way the spaghetti cooks more evenly. And what we have is the bacon that's cooking on a medium heat. I put a crushed garlic in there. That way the fat of the bacon can absorb the perfume of the garlic and add some very nice notes to it. So you want to cook the spaghetti for 6 minutes once the water's boiling. Okay. Next step, you want to add the black pepper. As you can see, black pepper already, you can smell the perfume of the black pepper being absorbed into the bacon. Creating a really nice balance of flavor between the garlic and the harshness of the pepper. This is what we want. Okay. So next step in order to prepare for the final product is we're gonna grate our Parmesan. In a separate bowl, you just want to leave this to sit. No real urgency with this until after pasta's done cooking and bacon's done cooking. Personally, I love Parmesan, so I'm going to be very generous with the application of it. So it can be as little or as much as you personally like, it's really up to preference. Cut. So as you can see, the bacon is forming a nice crisp texture. We want that. We like our bacon well cooked. And now onto the eggs. So I've went ahead and cracked the eggs. You can add Parmesan cheese to the egg. That way, nice flavor to it. So be careful not to overbeat the eggs. I see this a lot in people that cook, is they overbeat the egg. You don't want that. Frankly, there's a happy medium where you want the egg to maintain some substance and some unity. If you beat it too much and it's separated, it's too runny. We don't like that. So make sure not to overbeat it. Okay. So once the bacon has that dark, that attitude you want, that crispness, you then go ahead and you're gonna remove the garlic cloves, throw those away. Don't need that. The perfume's already been released. You're then gonna wanna turn off the heat. Now this is the tricky part, ladies and gentlemen. This part, I've seen experienced chefs and novice chefs ruin it, because you don't want fried rice. You're gonna take the pasta, add it to the pan. That sizzle's good. What we're gonna want is to cut noise off completely, add the pasta, which I am making a mess of right now. Into the pan with the water. You really want to also keep the water involved when you add it. You know, you can add some water. So we're adding the wet pasta in. We have not strained it. Do not strain the pasta. And even go ahead, you can add some water in. You hear that noise?
Help us.
Once that noise stops, that's when we add the egg in. So once the sizzling has stopped, we then want to add the egg and the Parmesan onto the pasta. And this creates that creamy texture that we love. We love the creaminess, and we love cheese, right? So you can already see creaminess is starting to develop. The osmosis of it. That's what we like. So this is ready to be served. Okay, cut. So in terms of wine pairing with pasta carbonara, I personally like an Sangiovese grape or Rioja red from northern Spain, which I have here. I think it really complements the flavor of the pasta and the bacon. And I guess in closing remarks, I think right now cooking has an amazing ability to bring us all together, right? Food nurtures our soul and our bodies, as well as a communal aspect to it. And also, give a man a fish, feed him for a day, teach a man how to fish, feed him for a lifetime. So I hope you enjoyed this masterclass, and thank you. Arrivederci. Cut.